If f of n equals 2 times 3 to the power of n, show that f of n plus 1 divided by f of n simplifies to a constant. Okay, so we've been told in the question that f of n is equal to 2 times 3 to the power of n, and we're interested in f of n plus 1. So what we want to do first is take the 2 times 3 to the power of n and add on a 1 to the n. So f of n plus 1 is going to be 2 times 3 to the power of n plus 1. So all I've done is taken the n and added on a 1. Okay, so now we're going to use our laws of indices to break this up. And I'm going to use law number 1, which tells me that a to the power of p multiplied by a to the power of q gives me a to the power of p plus q. So basically when we multiply powers that have the same base, we just add the powers. So we're going to use this rule in order to break up 3 to the power of n plus 1. So we're going to actually work backwards. So we're going to work from this step back to this step. So 3 to the power of n plus 1 will break down to 3 to the power of n multiplied by 3 to the power of 1. Because 3 to the power of n times 3 to the power of 1 gives us 3 to the power of n plus 1. So we're basically just using this step, using this rule, but working it backwards. Okay, so the only thing that changes with the next step is 3 to the power of 1 just changes to 3. And then in the next step, 2 multiplied by 3 gives me 6. So f of n plus 1 actually gives me 6 times 3 to the power of n. So if I go back to my question, and I want to show that this simplifies to a constant. So I already know what f of n is from the question. F of n is 2 times 3 to the power of n. And I've just worked out what f of n plus 1 is. F of n plus 1 is 6 times 3 to the power of n. So I'm going to swap my numerator, which is f of n plus 1, for 6 times 3 to the power of n. And I'm going to swap my denominator, which is f of n, for 2 times 3 to the power of n. And I can cancel out the 3 to the power of n and the 3 to the power of n, leaving me with 6 divided by 2, which gives me 3, which is a constant. So f of n plus 1 divided by f of n simplifies to a constant, which is 3.